What if the very pain you're trying to escape is the secret training ground for your faith? You see, suffering isn't just something that happens to you. It's something God uses to reveal what's hidden inside you. When life breaks you, it's not punishment. It's preparation. Every tear, every betrayal, every unanswered prayer is secretly building something stronger within you than comfort ever could. The shocking truth is, you don't really know what you believe until what you believe is all you have left. Faith isn't proven on mountaintops. It's forged in the valley, when you're staring into darkness and still whisper, "I trust you." God never wastes pain. He refines through it. Like gold in fire, 1 Peter 1 verse 7. You think your suffering means he's distant, but it's often the opposite. It's a sign he's drawing you closer, burning away false strength so you can lean fully on his. Remember how Job lost everything, yet declared, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust him." That's not blind obedience, that's supernatural faith. The kind born only through shattered expectations. Sometimes God lets everything collapse because he knows if he doesn't, you'll keep building on what was never meant to stand. The hidden power of suffering is that it exposes idols you didn't even know you worshipped. Your plans, your control, your pride, and forces you to choose who you really serve when nothing feels certain. Romans 8 verse 28 isn't just a comforting verse. It's a warning that even what the enemy meant for evil, God is weaving for good, but only if you refuse to quit in the middle of the fire. Your pain is the birthplace of revelation. You start seeing differently, praying differently, believing differently. You stop chasing what looks good and start craving what's eternal. Some of the most dangerous prayers you'll ever pray sound like, "God, make me more like you." Because the moment you say it, he'll start removing everything that doesn't look like him. The process will hurt. It's supposed to. You can't develop spiritual muscle without resistance. Even Jesus learned obedience through what he suffered. Hebrews 5 verse 8. If the Son of God wasn't exempt from pain, why do you think you will be? The hidden blessing is this. Suffering silences the noise of the world. It strips you bare until the only voice left is his. That's why breakthrough rarely comes when you're comfortable. It comes when you've cried all you can, and your only option is to stand on a promise that hasn't yet manifested. The world tells you to avoid pain at all costs, but heaven uses it as the hammer that shapes your destiny. Every delay, every heartbreak, every closed door, God is saying, "I'm still in this." You're not being punished. You're being positioned. The faith that moves mountains is built in seasons where everything feels motionless. The shocking reality is, without suffering, your faith would stay shallow, untested, fragile. But with it, you become dangerous to hell itself. You begin to walk with a quiet authority, because you've been through storms that should have destroyed you, and yet here you stand unshaken. The devil fears a believer who suffers well, because that kind of believer stops needing proof to keep trusting. You learn to thank God even when nothing makes sense, because you've seen his hand in your scars. That's what real faith is. Not just believing he can, but trusting he will, even if it looks nothing like you expected. So don't despise your suffering. Let it do its work. Let it purify, clarify, and fortify your soul. The hidden truth is, the fire you're begging God to remove is the same fire he's using to reveal who you truly are. And when it's over, when the smoke clears and you're standing in the ashes of what you used to be, you'll realize the pain didn't destroy you. It exposed your power. That's how suffering builds your faith. It doesn't just change your story, it changes you.